Let's break that down now, looking at the tabs, and also we'll look at fingering, which will make it easier to play. The tune starts off on the open B string and moves, next note is on the open E string, first string. So then the next three notes are on the first string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open. Those notes are G, F sharp, E. Next we move to the 7th fret of the first string, and it's important to play this with your first finger. Now there's a dot on the top of the neck here on your guitar, probably, unless you're playing left-handed, and that's to help you to easily navigate your way up to the 7th fret. Then we move back to the B string, 10th fret. Now you can play this with your pinky, and then back to the 7th fret of the 2nd string this time. You can play it with your 3rd finger if you find that easier. Okay, so that first section, the timing is important. Then we go back to the open string again. Open first, open E. So we've got open, 3rd, 2nd, and then we go to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 1st fret of the 1st string, and then open B, open 2nd. That little section again. So far we've got okay, let's carry on now, and the next 5 notes are similar to the first 5 notes we played in the tune. Open, open, 3rd, 2nd, open. Jump to the 7th fret with our first finger again, and now we stay on the first string and we play 10, 9, 8, and the timing there is important. Played with our first finger, pinky, 3rd finger, 2nd finger. Now we must go to the 2nd string, 9th fret, and it's useful to put your pinky here, because that frees up your 3 fingers that you need on the first string. So 9th fret of the 2nd string, 8th on the 1st string, 7th on the 1st string, 6th on the 1st string, 6th fret. Now we've got a big interval here. We've got to go down to the D string, 8th fret, 4th string, 8th fret. So we jump from the 6th fret of the 1st down to the 4th on the 4th string, 8th fret. Then we also play the 8th fret on the 2nd string, that's the next note. And you can see there I'm playing the 4th string with my 2nd finger and the 2nd string with my 3rd finger. And then the pinky just finishes off that little section here on the 3rd string, 9th fret. So let's look at that again slowly. That might take a little bit of practice, that section there. Okay, moving along, we now stay up the neck of the guitar and we play 8th fret on the 2nd string, 7th on the 1st. Play that twice, 8th, 7th, then 8 again, and this time we put our 3rd finger on the 8th fret of the 1st. 7, 6 frets. Let's look at that again. We've got the 8th fret on the 2nd string, 3rd finger, 8, 7, 6. Moving along, back to the 2nd string, 7th to 8th, played with our 2nd and 3rd fingers. Back to the 1st string, 7, 6, played with our 2nd and 1st fingers. So those 4 notes. Now we've got another jump down to the 4th string here, to the 8th fret again, played with our 2nd finger, and the 10th fret on the same string, and back up to the 1st string, 7. That last little section there. And moving along to the last section, we stay up here, we're playing the 8th fret again on the 2nd string and 7th fret of the 1st string. And I'm playing a down pick on the 2nd string and an up pick on the 1st string. And try and use the down up picks as much as you can throughout this little tune. Then the next part we go from 8 on the 2nd, 8th fret of the 2nd to the 10th fret of the 1st. This is like we've played already. 10th fret with the pinky, 9th, 8th. Now bring our pinky back down again onto the 2nd string, the 9th fret, because that frees our 3 fingers up for 8, 7, 6, down to 8 again on the 4th, and 8th fret of the 2nd, and pinky playing the 9th fret of the 3rd. We've played those last 10 notes already from the 10th fret of the 1st string